Ahoy me hearties, let me tell you a story about the wild open seas. You start a brand new pirate game, feeling like the most dangerous captain in the world. You crank the body sliders, pick hard difficulty, and step onto a burning ship. But in less than 1 hour, a doctor gives you a coffee next to a corpse. A wild dodo beats you up and a wild pig destroys your eagle. You get killed by giant crabs, fall off jumping puzzles in dark temples, and get stuck on a stone pillar while undead pirates chew on your flesh. Welcome to Windrose!
Come all you bold young thoughtless men, a warning take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea. For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen. I've seen the cannons glaring, yes, I've heard its thunderous roar, so now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore.
Grab your rum, because this adventure is getting completely mental. Right off the bat, the character creation options look amazing. The pirate theme, the body tattoos, and the character models look incredible. We even have body types based on character age. We create our world and choose pure pain as our main option. Storm's Edge difficulty, also known as hard mode. After spending a very long time picking our body tattoos, we sail into the intro. We skip the cutscene immediately, as per channel tradition. We spawn directly onto a burning ship in the middle of a massive deck battle with Blackbeard. In the next room, a ship doctor casually awaits us next to a dead body. Of course, he hands us a fresh cup of coffee, as you do, and the game teaches us the combat basics. Attacks, heavy attacks, and how to guard. After spending just a few minutes on board, our ship sinks and we wash ashore on a tropical island. We start gathering everything on the beach: wood, stone, a coconut, and a clam. I engage a local dodo bird in a fierce 1 vs 1 duel. The dodo puts up a great fight, leaving me at 50% health. But I emerge victorious with 2 dodo eggs and raw meat. We are eating good tonight, mate. I open the menu to check my quests. There is a great resource tab. It shows what items you have found and what new blueprints they unlock, which is absolutely awesome. For an early access title, we have 6 character attributes right off the bat. We have 3 buff slots, a progression tab, and a talents menu. I walked deeper into the island jungle and found some red peppers. I stumbled upon local wild animals and was in no shape to fight, so I fled back to the beach. On the sand, I placed down a bonfire. This works similar to the Castle Heart in V Rising, the Flame Altar from Enshrouded, or the Pal Box in Pal World. It gives you a large building area to place your base. Next, I placed a cooking pot and a workbench. I love that developers gave us options to toggle piece snapping, rotation angles, and camera view distance. Good job, developers, keep it up. I crafted a stone axe and a stone pickaxe, which were made instantly. 0 wait time on crafting. But I wanna know, how do you feel about instant crafting in survival games? If you are enjoying this first look at Windrose, drop a quick like on the video and let me know below. I made some dodo broth and spicy crab to kill my hunger. We gathered more wood and stone to build up our base. Chopping trees in this game feels very satisfying, with great sound effects. I placed a tent to act as a respawn point and advance the main tutorial. I crafted rope, coarse fabric, bandages, and the torn sailcloth bag for extra inventory slots. I put my green thumb to work and planted some shrub saplings. Feeling adventurous, I walked deep into the jungle. I jumped directly onto a wild boar, but I instantly regretted it. Our first official death. The boar is now my arch enemy. I spawned back at my tent and started round 2. We gracefully exchanged heavy blows. And he killed me again. 2 deaths in a row to the same wild pig. I came back for round 3. I took advantage of his low health pool and took him down. With his demise, our main quest updated and unlocked new recipes. Night fell as I was chopping plant fiber, so I went home to build. The game offers a simple starter hut blueprint, but we want to go big right away. I placed an armor and clothing workshop, but I needed a roof to function. I disassembled everything and laid down large foundation pieces. I used up all my fiber and barely covered the floor and lower walls. I placed lights for better night visuals and went back to chopping the jungle. I found wild potatoes and potato seeds. A random dodo almost ended my life. But I defeated it and mined some clay. Back at base, I built walls, windows, and the roof. The basic roof blocks lack corner pieces at early levels, so it looks a bit odd. I got hungry and cooked coconut soup. When I tried to enter my new house, I bumped my head on the doorway frame. I could not fit inside. I had to give the top of the door frame a little trim. Now the armor workshop functions, but we need animal hides to make clothes. That means we have to hunt those wild pigs again. I ate dodo broth, placed a bed, a small storage bag, and a front door. I added furniture for a comfort buff. And took a nap after a hard work day. But we cannot rest for long because the YouTube algorithm never sleeps. I scavenged shipwrecked wood and nails on the beach. This saves us from mining copper, making charcoal and smelting ingots just for some nails. At base, I upgraded my storage bag to an actual treasure chest. A wild pig saw arrived for an angry visit for no reason. I turned him into bacon, barely survived at 1 health point, but my revenge did not stop there. I went into the deep jungle for his entire bloodline. However, I underestimated his brethren and fell in battle. I learned quickly that the jab-jab hook combination works best, followed by a quick dodge. I scavenged more shipwrecks and gathered sushi materials. Feeling courageous, I challenged a large, nasty-looking crab. He pinched my ankles until I died. I came back for round 2. Pested the beast and grabbed my items. Nearby, I found a pirate camp with a chest containing a journal and base teleport potion. The journal states he buried his treasure under a tree marked with a red ribbon. But, as you do, I did not read the note until much later. There is no TLDR in Windrose, that's for sure. I applied my jab jack hoop combo to an azure dodo and climbed the rock to view the moonset. Deep in the dark jungle, I discovered the cave and went exploring. Jackpot! It was full of copper ore, so I started digging right away. Full bags, I ran home as the sun rose. A strange fellow was wandering around my base. It was Dr. Gale, the guy who gave us coffee next to the dead body on the ship. We skipped his dialogue as per tradition, but he gave us main tasks. Build a bigger boat and free captured crew members. Things are about to get sailing. I love making these videos, but they also take a ton of time to make. To keep the lights running, all I need is a second of your time to like and subscribe to the channel, so our small little survivor community can grow. Thank you very much, and now let's jump straight back into the wilderness. It was a beautiful morning to place down charcoal kilns and furnaces to smelt our copper ore. While crafting, I noticed you do not need items in your personal inventory. Everything is pulled directly from nearby chest, which is absolutely brilliant. Way to go, developers. I ate food, crafted survivor boots and a survivor jacket, and unlocked new recipes. I placed a weaponsmith workshop to craft a saber, but ran out of materials. The weapon descriptions clearly show what attribute scales your damage. That's a very nice touch. I made a copper axe and went out for wood. A falling tree hit my character on the head. This made me look up and realize that trees hold coconuts. When you chop them, the coconuts fall to the ground. That's neat. Back at base, I tended my shrubs and crafted bandages, coarse fabric, and rope. I cleaned my room by dumping my old clothes into the ocean. I noticed a clay deposit right behind my house, so I mined it all. I upgraded my pickaxe to copper, crafted a shovel, and made a lamp for dark night exploration. You fill the lamp with animal fat to burn fuel. Nicely done, developers. I threw my old pickaxe into the ocean, made bullets, and went out to hunt pig saw for hide. I found ruins filled with dodos, but was not brave enough to enter. I jumped on Saul and his gang, which ended badly. But round 2, I killed one pig. But the elder soul killed me again. I grabbed my items, stole eggs from the dodo ruins, and ran away from angry dodos. My jab jab hook move killed an elder soul and an azure dodo. I went home, crafted a saber, and made a cooking pot that warns you not to wear it on your head. Yeah. Sunset arrived and set sail onto the ocean. The water physics look incredible. I saw white smoke rising from the sea and sailed over to investigate. You know what else is great for sailing the YouTube algorithm? You hitting subscribe and checking out my other survival videos. These videos take a massive amount of time to make, and your support motivates me not to jump off this boat. On the open water, we found floating lost barrels. They held boat repair kits, steel nails, and wood. We washed ashore an island where our quest to build a bigger boat begins. A shipwreck gave us fast travel bell and a chest containing a musket, a used lamp, and a note. I challenged an undead pirate called Drown, but got killed instantly. In round 2, I defeated him and got undead essence and a silver button to sell to merchants. Items found in the world unlock at your crafting stations. I can now craft the musket at my own base. I filled my lap with animal fat and explored ruins at night. I looted furniture, blueprints, and antiques. The ruins were guarded by boars and so. A minor mistake ended my run. At base, one of the looted recipes was for roof corners. Finally, my house roof looks normal. I grabbed my corpse, killed the boar, and he dropped the boar head trophy. I found potatoes. Explored the dodo ruin cellar and killed 2 drowned. I looted healing herbs, potions, and a ring. I fought a starved boss ball. Dropped double hides and I tried guessing blindly where the buried treasure was, but failed. I finally read the journal note. It said the treasure was under a tree marked with a red ribbon. I located the red ribbon tree and dug in front of it. I looted potions and gunpowder. Shoveling the ground cuts plant fiber extremely fast. At base, I crafted survivor pants, a bandana, and gloves, dumping my old clothes into the ocean again. I placed our fast travel bell near the water. The visual's attention to detail is awesome. I placed a disassembly bench to recycle old items. I swam back into the ocean to clean up the clothes I threw away earlier to recycle them.
I appreciate that.
Go green, right? Why am I doing these scripts? I placed the cutting table to upgrade the stove and built a comfortable bed. But devs, I have a question. Why can we not move built furniture around instead of destroying it to rebuild? Let me know in the comments if I missed a move button. I built a sawhorse, 2 treasure chests, and a canopy for rain protection. I went for the second buried treasure. Digging it up unsealed a curse, and undead pirates rose from the ground. They bested me and I died. Round 2. Took them down one by one. I completed the quest, earning experience, 4 silver ingots and 5 guinea coins. At base, I crafted a spyglass, a sailor's bag and copper bullets. I put points into endurance for stamina and slept until dawn. With the sun up, we set sail into the open blue ocean. We scavenged warship shipwrecks for salt, repair kits, coins and planks. We washed ashore a new island and explored a deep jungle cave. It was full of copper, but drowned skeletons were lurking deep inside. Outnumbered, I took down a few and ran out. I found blue flowers and ruins guarded by charging boars. A chest held a damaged flask and a diary page. The flowers unlocked the alchemy table. I killed one boar, but the giant boss boar ambushed me from behind and killed me. Dying on a distant island made me realize I needed to place spawn tents. At home, I made a clay pot, built the alchemy table, and upgraded my stove. I returned to the new island and set up a spawn tent. I grabbed my corpse pulled out my musket and started blasting the boss boar. I ran out of bullets, so we fought in melee combat. He went berserk and killed me again. Luckily, this time I spawned at my nearby tent. Round 3. I faced the beast directly. I jumped onto a rock to bandage my wounds, staring into his eyes. We exchanged heavy blows, and the boss boar fell. He dropped 5 hides, 3 meat, 2 animal fats, and 2 boar tusks. I cleared the ruins, found a fast travel bell, and pressed a secret button. A hidden chest gave 50 piastre coins and 3 silver ingots. I gathered bananas and misty orchids, placed a travel point at my boat, and went home to store items. I planted a banana tree and crafted health potions and elixirs. I fast traveled back to the island and cleared shipwrecks guarded by giant crabs. A chest containing antiques, steel nails, and flagpole resin. I found an actual pirate camp filled with real human pirates. I fought them and defeated them one by one.
Prepare to die!
In their camp, they had a captured crew member in a cage. I freed him to join our crew. A chest held rare gloves from the Flibustier's attire set, which reduces stamina costs. I rested at the campfire under the moon. If you love these gaming stories, leave a comment and hit the like button to boost my morale. I sailed at dawn, seeing Blackbeard's fleet far in the distance. One day, Black. One day. I fought crabs. Looted a blunderbuss and silver ingots from a shipwreck, and found a jungle cave. I dug through a wall and found a path guarded by drowned skeletons. An armored drowned leader with a star icon shot me from a distance and killed me. My brain was so tired from walking back to my body that I forgot to record the second fight. But I went back, killed the armored leader, and looted a quest note of a skeleton behind him. I tried to cheese past some wild boars to reach the next camp. But they killed me. I abandoned the cheesing, cleared the area normally, and reached the I needed a bigger boat objective. To repair the massive ship, we needed 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 coarse fabrics, and 10 ropes. Easy. On the way back, I cleared ruins guarded by boars. I looted bullets, gunpowder, a rapier weapon, and a note updating the glorious hunter's quest. A massive ocean storm rolled in. I boarded my small boat and tested the raging waters during the storm. It looked absolutely gorgeous and terrifying at the same time. I arrived home safely, grabbed the repair supplies, and teleported back. I submitted the materials to the boat. Now we need to free a full crew to manage the ship. I traveled to the island where the crew was held captive and set up a spawn point. At the first camp, I eliminated the sailors, shot the sergeant, and freed 2 crewmen. A chest gave us a rare musket, treasure map, and 30 piastre coins. In an underground camp, I killed a drowned and looted a halberd weapon. At the second camp, I killed the guards and freed more men. I looted rare boots and gunpowder from their chest. On the way to the third camp, I found an underground stone temple. I used rope to climb down into a pitch black room. Indiana Jones styles, I had to complete the jumping puzzle across stone pillars over a pit of undead. The undead hid behind the wall, so I tried to jump to another pillar, but my character did not jump. I fell straight into the pit. Surrounded by undead, I tried to fight back. But got completely stuck next to a stone pillar. Trapped and unable to move, the drowned killed me. I swear I could not have staged a funnier accident even if I tried. I returned back to the temple, shot the skeletons, recovered my items, and found the hidden incense burner. An undead elite monster jumped me in the tomb room. I looted the necklace, Tumbaga ingots, and earned 4 stat points. I arrived at the third camp. Eliminated the sergeant and freed the final crew members. I looted a pistol and a bottle of rum. I drank a bottle of homeward journey to celebrate our victory. We returned to our ship, submitted the crew, and launched the massive vessel into the sea. What an absolute beauty of a ship. I was blown away by how immersive this game feels. I climbed the board, took the wheel and set sail into the horizon. What an absolute legendary journey. I have goosebumps all over. I hope you all enjoyed this adventure as much as I did. And if you did, please leave a like and let me know your thoughts on Windrose in the comments below. Thank you so much for staying until the end. You're an absolute legend. Sit back and enjoy the pirate vibes as my new crew sings a sea shanty on the open ocean.
Here we go. As I was a-rolling down Paradise Street, way, hey, blow the man down. A handsome flash packet I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down. There's a dandy full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down.